शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः यस्य स्मरणमात्रेण जन्मसंसारबन्धनात् विमुच्यते नमस्तस्मै विष्णवे प्रभविष्णवे ओम नमो विष्णवे प्रभविष्णवे ओम नमो वेंकटेशाय pranams to everybody. Yesterday we saw up to Veeraha. Now we will go on to the next nama Rachanaha. Sattvam gunam adhishtaya jagatrayam rachanaha. That means one is got the sattva guna and therefore he is the protector of all these three worlds and therefore he is called as Rakshanaha. Rachati iti Rachanaha. One is the protector is called as Rakshanaha. Aramatyantam chana utsavo yasya iti. That means one who has got a number of the celebrations, utsavas in the various temples and therefore he is called as Rakshanaha. That's another meaning of him. He also protected this Gajendra from his problems and therefore he is called as Rakshanaha. Santaha Sanmarga Vartinaha Santanaha Tadrupena Vidya Vinaya Vidraye Sa Eva Vartati iti Santanaha. Santaha. One who is this of the form of the good qualities, that is one who has got for his devotees he is able to develop the good discipline and then the good sattva gunas in them and all their knowledge and the jnanam and therefore he is called as Santanaha. Other meaning is Santa iti bahurupa vivikshaya bahuvachanantopi nirdushto va sarvatra vidyamanova. That means one is a good person, good hearted person, and he is also present in all places. Sat also means existence, it is present in all places and therefore he is called as Santaha. Evam ashritan santano titi santanaha. That means one is able to grow all his devotees and then make them grow on the spiritual path is called as Santaha. Tesham astitiva. That means one who is always residing with his devotees, guiding them in the proper way and therefore he is called as Santaha. Tebhya ishtam dattavaniti Santaha. That means he also gives them whatever they want and therefore he is called as Santaha. Jivanaha sarvaha prajaha prana rupena jivayan jivanaha. That means through the prana, by giving them the prana he is able to get this entire jivatmas to sustain in this world and therefore is called as jivanaha. Because ultimately prana is what is connecting this this sthula swarupam with the sukshma swarupam. Therefore Bhagavan is the person who gave that prana and then make the jiva sustain and therefore is called as jivanaha. Jivayati iti jivana. That means he is making the people to live in this world by providing them whatever is required. Apart from the prana, he is also providing them whatever the food required, the air, the fire, the space, everything required for us to sustain in this world and therefore he is called as jivanaha. Other meaning is in his this Gajendra Moksham, and he made this Gandharva. Gandharva was living in the form of a crocodile. By killing him, he removed his curse and then made the Gandharva live as a Gandharva and therefore he is called as Jivanaha. Swahastena hananate grahamapi Gandharvatvena jivayan jivana. This is what I said. Because he was killed by Bhagavan, all his curse was completely removed and he started living as this Gandharva and therefore he is called as Jivanaha. Paryavastitaha sarvatraya rakshanaya stitavate pariavastitaha. So that means one who is for the sake of protecting this universe, he is pari, that means he is surrounding, in all places he is surrounding in the entire universe and therefore he is called as Paryavastitaha. Paritaha sarvato vishvam vyapya avastita iti paryavastita. Same thing, that is present in the entire universe in all places without any exceptions and therefore he is called as, for the sake of protecting them and therefore he is called as Paryavastitaha. Vatsalyat gajendram parito avastita iti paryavastita. Because of his affection towards Gajendra, after he came in, he started going around. Pari means going around. So he went around Gajendra in multiple ways and giving them the confidence that he is already there to protect him and therefore he is called as Paryavastitaha. Let's move on to the next sloka. Anantarupo nantashrir jitamanyurbayapaha chaturashro gabiratma vidisho vyadisho dishaha. Anantarupaha anantashrihi jitamanyuhu bayapaha chaturashraha Gabiratma vidishaha vyadishaha dishaha. Anantarupaha Anantani rupani asya vishwa prapancha rupena stita asya iti anantarupaha. That means ananta means endless, rupaha form, endless form. Bhagavan took multiple avatars and therefore that is one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it is the entire universe is Bhagavan himself and therefore he is looking in multiple ways. He is manifesting through you, me and all these, all the objects and all the things in this universe and therefore he is called as multiple ways of manifesting and therefore he is called as Anantarupaha. Even when Arjuna saw in this Vishwarupa Darshanam, he could see multiple forms of Lord in this Vishwarupam and therefore he is called as Anantarupaha. Other way of looking at it is Ananta represents Adishesha. Bhagavan also manifesting through Adishesha Rupa, and therefore is called as Ananta Rupa. Idrimsi Sadyah Sampadhyani Anantani Rupani Asya iti Ananta Rupa. That means for the sake of protecting his devotees, he is taking multiple forms, and therefore is called, for example, for protecting the Prahlada, he came as Narasimha. For protecting this Bhuma Devi, he came as Varaha. So protecting this Bhuma Devi, he came as Krishna Paramatma. So like that, so in multiple forms, and therefore is called as Ananta Rupa. Ananta Shrihi, Ananta Aparita Shrihi Parashaktihi Asyeti Ananta Shri. That means Shrihi means, one meaning of Shri is these various powers. Bhagavan Ananta, limitless powers as Bhagavan has got, and therefore is called as Ananta Shrihi. Aparimita Shrihi. Ananta Shrihi, Ananta Shrihi, Ananta Nasha Rahita Shrihi. Swaswarupa Shrihi Asya iti tata. That means one has got Mahalakshmi as ever ending. That means Bhagavan Ananta means all periods of time Mahalakshmi is ever resident in his chest, and therefore he is called as Ananta Shrihi. Tebyoho deyaha swaprapti paryantaha anantaha shriyaha api asya iti Ananta Shrihi. That means for the sake of giving his devotees whatever wealth they want, he has got Ananta means unending wealth with himself, and therefore he is called as Ananta Shrihi. Jita Manyuhu Krodaha Jitam Yena Saha Jita Manyuhu. One over this Manyu means anger, Krodam. One has got victory over his anger, and therefore is called as Jita Manyuhu. But that's what we know in this what you call Yajnaopavita. I mean this Upakarma, Yajur Upakarma, Rig Upakarma. People perform this Kamo Akarshit Manyu Rakarshit mantra. Kama Akarshit Manyu Rakarshit. That means what we are saying is, whatever actions are being done because out of desire. Kamaha means desire, Manyuha out of Krodha, that means out of anger. So Kamaha Akarshit, Manyuhu Akarshit. It was only they induced me to do this particular action. That's what we are saying. Jita Manyuhu. So Yaha Sharanagata Gajendra Dvishena Jalakitaya Krodaha Sa Idanim Jita Iva Jita Manyuhu. So that means one who is one because of he gave this good position for Gajendra because he surrendered him, and not only that, for the sake of this crocodile, although it created problem for this Gajendra, it was ultimately relieved from his curse also, so that means Bhagavan has one one has gone victory over his anger, so he also gave a beneficial effect on the this crocodile also, and therefore he is called as Jita Manyuhu. Jitaha praptaha manyavaha yajna anena iti. That means one who is created these various yaga yajnas, and therefore he is called as Jita Manyuhu. Bayapaha bayam samsarajam pumsam apagnan bayapaha. One who is able to remove the fear of this samsara bayam for his devotees, and therefore he is called as Bayapaha. Bayapaha bayani apahantiti tata. That means one is able to destroy the fears of his devotees, and therefore is called as Bayapaha. Chaturasraha Nyaya Samavetaha Chatusraha Pumsam Karmanurupam Palam Prayachati. That means one who is able to give the fruits of his various actions of various people depending upon their karmas, and therefore is called as Chaturasra. That means other meaning is Chaturasra Kusalaha Chasau so Gantachet. That means one has got the skill. Chatur means, in Hindi also called Chaturadmi. That means he is a very clever person in dealing with various situations, and therefore he is called as Chaturasraha. Gabiratma. Gabiraha Atma Manova Yasya Gabiratma. Means one is very difficult to be measured, is so deep, fathomless. So that means Bhagavan is so difficult to be measured, and therefore difficult to be known, and therefore he is called as Gabiratma. Atma Swarupam Chittam Va Gabiram Parechetum Ashakyam Asyeti Gabiram. That means it is very difficult to measure the Atma of Bhagavan, and therefore he is called as Gabiratma. Anyesham Chaturmukha Mukhanam Apradushya Gambiryaha Gabiratma. That means one has got such a very such a great person, very difficult even for people like Brahma and all these rishis and other things to measure his real Swarupam, and therefore he is called as Gabiratma. I think we will stop with that. Om Namo Venkateshaya.